Good evening. My name is Joe Trezar, and I'm excited to roll out a new initiative at tonight's staff meeting that will positively impact the school culture at Oakwood, will improve academic performance and behaviors in the classroom, will increase the independence of our students, and will reduce instructional time lost. Even wonderful, great schools sometimes don't have a specific plan in place for one of the most important times of day. It also happens to be our students' favorite time of day, and I'm of course talking about recess. How much instructional time is lost when students return from lunch and recess with some unresolved conflict that the teacher then needs to play a part in? How much learning is lost when a student has a negative experience at recess and is still thinking about it for the rest of the day? Wouldn't it be great if students had the skills and abilities to solve minor conflicts themselves? Wouldn't it be great if they could transition seamlessly from lunch and recess back into the classroom? And how ecstatic would our parents be knowing that we have a plan in place that promotes positive social interactions and teaches the skills to solve conflicts independently? Remember, like all new initiatives, we're going to roll this out slowly and thoughtfully. At tonight's staff meeting, you will have an opportunity to give input and brainstorm the best possible ways to roll out this initiative to make it as successful as possible. I'm now going to go over a brief overview of some of the elements we will discuss at tonight's staff meeting. Okay, let's begin by reviewing tonight's objectives. One, we want to review why a specific recess initiative will be beneficial to our students. We want to know the 4 guidelines for setting up a successful recess environment, discuss potential core games, brainstorm potential ways to familiarize our students to the peace path, and answer the question, does this initiative support our school mission? I'm sure we can agree that a great and better recess can teach kids how to make friends, resolve conflicts, and become leaders. When Recess Lab interviewed schools that had specific recess initiative in place, those surveyed, 93% of them reported an increase in students' ability to focus in class, with 94% saying that children were more successful resolving their own conflicts positively. This is a picture of Oakwood School and a potential layout for the recess environment. The 4 key components are having 3 to 5 core games, a special game of the week, posted rules, and clear boundaries. In this picture, our equipment would go here, and here's an example of a cart filled with equipment. Our bears indicate 4 different recess monitors strategically placed. We have our rules posted here by the door, and we have our core games of kickball, basketball, jump rope and hula hoops, foursquare, and soccer. And then out here in the field, we have our optional game of the week, as well as a tag zone. Conflict resolution is a key component to a successful recess. Rock, paper, scissors is one of the easiest ways to help students solve conflicts. However, we will discuss some additional strategies and learn more throughout the year to help give students the skills necessary to solve their own conflicts, have them take responsibility, and be more successful in other social situations as well. This is what's called the peace path. We will work with our students to help them develop the skills to engage in a dialogue and resolve a conflict. This particular one uses I statements and has a very specific layout for how students can discuss and overcome a conflict. This is an example of what a poster could look like with the rules. You can see it has a developmental goal, the skills practice, any equipment, what to know before you start, and most importantly, the rules of how to play. We could post these in English and in Spanish, and here's an example for kickball as well, in English and in Spanish. Finally, we will take a look at our mission statement to make sure that this initiative supports our goals at Oakwood. I look forward to tonight, and I will see you then. Thank you.